Fall Out Boy are back with Save Rock and Roll, probably my second favorite album by them, just because I like every single song off this album. Patrick's vocals are absolutely amazing. I don't know if it's because if he lost weight or he got a new haircut, I don't know, but he sounds killer throughout this whole thing. The choruses are absolutely amazing. I dare you not to sing along throughout the album. The guest vocals, I mean, there's Big Sean, Elton John, Courtney Love, Foxes. Just a great, diverse set of people throughout the album. Awesome, awesome. Gang vocals, I can't believe there are gang vocals on this album, considering how majority of the album does kind of sound like I'm Like a Lawyer with The Way I'm Always Trying to Get You Off. That kind of pop, R&B-ish sounding song is what majority of this album sounds like. And that is a slight downfall for me with this album. I wish there were more pop-punk-ish sounding songs. There is a song called Rat-a-Tat with Courtney Love that does kind of have that vibe to it. It's the closest thing to sounding like a pop-punk song. Not to say I don't like it, because it's actually one of my favorite songs in the album, and I'll get to that later. It lacks the energy. I wish there were more frantic sounding songs like Rat-a-Tat, but we get a lot of poppier, kind of dancey-ish sounding songs. They do sound great, so, I mean, that's not a negative thing per se, but I wish there was more diversity throughout the album. I wish there was more kind of rock-sounding songs on this album. And also I wish the guitars and drums were a little bit more present. That we do get some cool guitar stuff, but not like how it was before, and I wish there was more of it. Same thing with the drums. They're there, but it's a little pop sounding, nothing too special. And let's get to the favorite songs. My favorite songs in this album are Death Valley. Love that song. I love how it has this whole indie pop vibe to it. The guitar and drums are actually present throughout this song, and Patrick sounds absolutely amazing on this song. It might get lost somewhere in the middle of this album, but I absolutely love it, and I suggest you check it out. It is track 8, and it's amazing. Then my next favorite song is Rat-a-Tat, track 10, which features Courtney Love. Yes, it's a little annoying that she says it's Courtney bitch in the beginning of the song, but I like what she does with the song. She kind of has this whole fast talking thing that she does throughout the song. I absolutely love it. I have no idea what she's saying, but it sounds good, in my opinion. And it features a lot of gang vocals, which I love. It's such an easy, kind of fist-pumping, energetic song, which I wish there were more of. But this one's amazing, and I could see them playing this in their set. Hopefully they do play it, and I could see it played in like maybe first or second. It just has that vibe. And last, I gotta go with The Phoenix. I love this song. You've all probably heard it by now. It's the first song. It's not the best intro that I've heard from Fall Out Boy, but it's still great. It's catchy. It is energetic, and I love the bridge that comes after the second chorus. It's probably my favorite part of the album. So catchy. It's just a fun song. I love it. And I don't have any least favorites because, like I mentioned before, I actually like every single song off this album. I'm finally happy to get an album from Fall Out Boy where I don't have to skip one, or there are some forgettable ones. They're all good. Some are better than others, but they're all good, and none of them are skip worthy at all. In the end, I'm gonna have to give this a 4.5 out of 5. It's not perfect. It's not Take This to Your Grave. We'll never get that. And the only way that I would give a Fall Out Boy a 5 is if we had something similar to Take This to Your Grave, which I know we'll never get. So, but still an amazing album. You should definitely pick it up. It comes out today. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.